This is it. The Foot Draft Final, and we're coming up against Team of the Year Iniesta. We're coming up against Inform Lewandowski, Fenta Llorente, Götze, Vidal, Gundogan, and a not a PSG and Dani Alves backline. So, first of all, I can't believe that we're even here. Star of the episode, last episode, had to be Iniesta, the shortest man on the park, scoring that 91st, 92nd, whatever you want to call it, minute header to take the game away from extra time after Willian had gone and popped up, I think, in about the 89th minute to keep things going. And I hope there isn't lag in this game. I hope that was just a momentary thing. Get around him, Emery's. But I still can't believe, first online foot draft, and we are playing in the final. This is the stuff dreams are made of. And hopefully some of our big match players can stand up. You know, this is the stage. This is where that Team of the Year Cristiano Ronaldo, this is where he stands up. This is where he scores goals. It's just where he does it. And hopefully he can go and do that. But the connection's it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. But the amount of time I spent trying to find an opponent to play in the final, it was just absolutely crazy. So the first one I got, I basically jumped at the chance. And Nzonzi, you can't give that away there. You've been the star of the series, Nzonzi. You've got to go and follow through into the final. And hopefully we can go and do that. We just got to be careful that we don't give it away again there in silly positions. That's been another story of the episode. Giving it away in silly positions. And that is a very good hit. I think that was from that Team of the Year Iniesta. But he can't quite manage to get the shot to dip at the last moment. So we just got to keep going. Just got to keep doing what we're doing. I thought we were down and out, dead and buried in the last game when Ronaldo hit that free kick. But it's not. We're back in it. We're back in the final. Fresh game, new game. And hopefully not the end of the road for us. This guy seems to be trying to take a few long shots. So we're going to have to go and try and close that down. And just get a little bit of attack. We're a bit nervous at the moment. 10 minutes in. And we haven't really ventured into the opposition's half. So you know, nerves. First foot draft final. You know, you can put that down to nerves. Hopefully the ref in this game is better than the one in the last game. I think it may actually be the same guy. The guy in the last game, my God, he was terrible. You could just basically do whatever. It was almost like the WWE out there. This lag isn't great. It's not bad. Like, it's not bad enough to really affect too much, but it's just probably more annoying than anything. And Nzonzi, I thought he had cut that one back, and he is actually in an offside position, so I thought he had managed to go and get there, cut it inside, and we could have been looking at our first goal. Ronaldo, oh Ronaldo, why didn't you get up, you fool? Oh ref, that's got to be a red. Send him off. That is going to help our chances if you send him off right now. Give him a red. Give him his marching orders. He's not going for 10. He's going for, no, he is just getting a yellow card. Send him off, ref. It's going to make it so much easier. It's going to mean that Ronaldo can basically just terrorise down that left-hand side where Dani Alves would have obviously been. Oh, who was Danilo? Danilo has... Oh, he's had a fairly good tournament. He's had a fairly good foot draft. He has obviously been playing on that right-hand side. The defence has been good. We have only conceded 2 goals up to this stage so far in 3 games. So hopefully we can continue that on and carry on the good form, the good defensive form, which has really, I guess, you know, really helped us. And that is a foul. Is he through on goal? It's got to be at least a yellow ref. Come on. Oh, the referee is killing me here. He is actually killing me. He's got to give me something sooner or later. I'm so bad at free kicks. I think if I was just a little bit better at free kicks. Felipe Luis, of all people, popping up at the edge of the box. Oh, Willian! Just tried to cut it back across. Didn't quite get enough. The keeper got a foot to it. Could have been it. That could have been 1-0. I'm not actually feeling like... Now that first minute has been and gone, the nerves have gone, and I'm actually feeling pretty good about this game. Like, I think I can beat this guy. I feel as though, you know, like he's not outclassing me heaps. It's just going to be my crappy defence, which may come into question here. Again, the defence, just incredible. What am I saying, crappy defence? The defence has been the highlight of the foot draft. It has been the thing that has kept us going. It's kept us in it. Oh, ref, Come on, send him off, give him a card, get rid of him. There's no need for that, mate. There's no need for that in the final. I know tensions are high, but you don't need to do that in the final. You know, you don't need to play dirty. And now it just puts us in a difficult situation up front as well. Same thing. I think if Carlos Vela or Aduriz, one of them gets into the box, they will just finish it off. And that's what we need to do. We just need the midfield guys, and Zonzi and Iniesta. Iniesta's been another one who's been a little bit quiet. Obviously, he popped up last episode at probably the most crucial time for a captain to pop up, and that is an absolute ripper from Lewandowski. And we go down 1-0. It's not the end of the world, though. That is what happened last time around. We went down 1-0. And again, there's not much you can do about that goal. All the goals we've conceded, you know, there hasn't been much we could do about it. That Ronaldo free kick was just incredible. Can't really do too much about that. It's be a corner. Be a corner. Good run from Vela. It would be nice if we could go and pick up a goal, you know, just before half-time. You've got to remember that Dani Alves, you know, heading into the second half is on a yellow card. So we got to, you know, keep that in mind. Laporte, probably not the guy at the top of the box you want to be on the ball. You know, there's plenty of other players in this side that you would prefer to be there. And we just need to be careful now, because things are starting to look a little bit deadly and a little bit shaky at the back. But just as I say that, someone comes in and pulls off a brilliant. Is that Aduriz again? Aduriz has played like, he has been one of those guys who has been a little bit quiet, but he has played very, very well. And that's through for Ronaldo. Go, Ronnie. Cut in. Ronaldo, on the other hand, has not played well. I have not been impressed with him one bit, and there's a mistake. And this could be, it could be the beginning of the end. It is the beginning of the end. 2-0, and it is going to be pretty much, I'd say, impossible to come back from that now. Again, that one there is something we could do about it. That was just poor defending from my part. I think it was Laporte who missed the header, and then Lewandowski. He's clinical. He's going to finish it from there. But we've got to keep our heads held high. As I said, this guy, I believe we can beat him. You know, he doesn't seem to be too much of a higher skill level than myself. What do you mean, ref? It is the same ref, I'm pretty sure. South African guy. I think we had him in the semi-final, and just didn't seem to do it for me. But you know, I'm interested. I am interested to see what happens after the foot draft, because I have made it to the final with my one single player foot draft. I made it to the final, and then I think I lost. I can't remember who that was to, but that was when the game first came out. But this is the first, obviously, one we've done online. So would be nice to go all the way. Obviously, you're never out of it. 2-0. You know, couple of goals, couple of moments of brilliance. Ronaldo gets through on a break, Vela gets through on a break, and we are going to be, you know, back in it just like that. But we need that to happen, and we just haven't really been, you know, defence has been so important for us, and we just haven't really been defensively solid today, and that has been the difference. You know, we can't really afford to concede a third here. If we did, I think it would be just about game over. I just can't seem to get around players, and stuff like that just seems to be happening more and more. But we go into the break down 2-0. Remember, last time around, we were down 1-0 at the break. So we are able to come back. You know, we're not out of it yet. But I think we need to score next. Otherwise, I think it is game over. I don't think we can come back from 3 down. I think if we did manage to somehow sneak one back and get a bit of the momentum, we would be back in with a good shot. But you know, things just don't seem to be working. They do seem to have a very good tactic going on here, this player that I am taking on, and that is very close. That could have been the third. I'm not sure who that was up there. Marquinhos. It was Marquinhos who got up there, and almost made it that killer third goal, as we had been talking about earlier. But we're going to need some spark from the captain, from Iniesta. We're going to need some spark from Team of the Year Ronaldo. And if we have that, again, we just can't seem to penetrate the defence. We just seem to be getting caught up, and that final pass is just lacking. There's another prime example of it. Bit of lag, but that's all right. We can make do with that. Aduriz, you beauty, and we're back in it just like that. I said we just needed a goal. We just needed a chance. Aduriz to get in. Brilliant little tap on, and Aduriz fires us back in to within 1. as I said, this guy, skill level wise, I don't feel intimidated by this opponent. There's a lot of people that would go into the Foot Draft final and be like, holy crap, this guy's really good. I feel really intimidated. I don't think I'm going to win. But as soon as, you know, as soon as he started, I was just like, you know what? This guy here, I think I can beat. If he's going to do this all game, God, that's annoying. Where are my other players? How is he even doing that? I want to know that tactic. It was basically impossible to get the ball off him. He's still doing it. Wow, this is going to make for a boring, I was going to say a boring end to the game. If he's just going to go pass it around the back, mate, there's still half an hour left to go. Wow. And then you get people like this. You get the dickheads like this. See, and then you have to foul. Like, what else can you do? How do you get that second man up to come and press? Like, really? This isn't being played in good sport. See, and then we just have to do that. If this is going to be how this guy wins it at 2-1, I'm very disappointed with that. I mean, passing the ball around with half an hour left to go, he obviously feels threatened. Here we go, double team. There we go. Watch out, buddy. Now I know what I'm doing. Now I know how to bring in that second man. Gonna have to watch out. 'Cause it's coming. The second goal's coming. I can feel it. It just makes for boring gameplay as well. Like, this is not what you guys want to see. You guys want to see, you know, both guys going at it, you know, trying to score goals. That's not what is happening. Again, the lag's not helping. It seems to be getting worse. Ronaldo, what are you doing? Get around players. You're a 98 rated card. Do something for me. They're defending very deep. I honestly think he feels threatened. It's the only thing I can think of is that he feels threatened because he's gone very defensive. Is this the way you're going to win the Foot Draft, bro? Run it into the corner with half an hour left to go. We win a corner. If he's just going to muck around with it at the back, I'm just going to try and win corners and just try and get something from there. But it just ruins the fun of it. Oh! Danilo! And then Willian! Just put it in for me, bud. Just put it in. And now he's going to go. He's probably going to score on the counter-attack. Look at this. Lewandowski just running through everyone. Brushing off everyone. Why can my Ronaldo not do that? Why can he not go and just run through people and brush off people? He has been the Team of the Year Ronaldo. If I had the choice to pick him again, I probably wouldn't. Now he's playing. Maybe it's got through to him. Maybe it's got through to him that he just... Here we go. Come on, boys. I see you make... Oh, Vela, I saw you making that run. And it was there. It was there too. It was there for you. Vela, make that run. Get in behind. Get in behind. Oh, the keeper's going to get there, though. And yes... Oh, I was thinking of having a pop. Keeper off his line. Passing has just let us down. Big time of this episode. And then we had the Dani Alves possible red card as well. You know, that could have changed things. At least he is doing better now. He's not just fluffing around with it at the back, doing that shield thing. He is actually trying to play, which I do appreciate. Like, if you're gonna go down, or if you're gonna win, I'd prefer to play against a guy who's actually gonna go out, even though he's up 2-1 is going to go out and try and score some more goals. Like, I prefer to play against that than a guy who scores, you know, in the first couple of minutes and just goes and pisses around with it. Like, I would prefer to go out and lose, you know, I prefer to go out and lose 4-1 with him going and attacking, or maybe even 4-2, rather than going and just having, obviously, the 2-1. Come on, Ronaldo, it's your time to shine. You've done nothing. Whole series, nothing. Here we go. To draw at level. I think that's it. I think that is game. And I think we're going to miss out on the final push. The final push we're going to miss out. How devastating. Go Aries. Oh, why did I cut back inside? That's game, ladies and gentlemen. Not yet. Now it is. So that is game. 2-1 in the final. I honestly thought I had a really good chance against that guy. Obviously, that first Lewandowski goal he scored was absolutely incredible. The second one was just poor defending. We did manage to pull one back towards the end, but at the end of the day, we can't win our first ever FUT draft. But in saying that, we should hopefully get some decent packs, which we are going to go and open here, because, you know, that's what you got to do. You got to go and open the packs. So we're going to see what we are going to get. I don't think there's too much out at the moment. We get a premium gold players pack, which I think, I'm not sure what that is. Is that a 25k pack or something? And a gold players pack, which I think is, oh, you're joking. Really? A gold players pack with 10 gold players, but only one of them is rare. For getting to the final, for losing in the final. Are you serious? We're going to open them anyway. Hopefully we can get someone good. Duplicate. Wow. That's a terrible pack. I'm so disappointed with that. I honestly thought we would have got more. But hopefully in this pack here, this is the premium gold players pack. So this is 12 players. Only 3 golds. For 15k? This is all you give me? You give me basically a 5k pack and a 7.5k pack. And we get, I thought it may have been Robin, but Quincy Prom, so a lot of people are saying, could be in the team of the season most consistent. But that is done and dusted. That is our FUT draft journey done for the time being. We may possibly look at doing a next one, another one next week, because this has been a lot of fun. If you would like to see that, remember, drop a thumbs up on the video and let me know down below in the comments. But I am going to wrap things up here. As I said, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links to that can be found down below in the description. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. I've got more Don Bradman cricket batting career coming your guys' way. Make sure you do not miss that.